Out in this field I'm looking at now, there was a massive flock of geese and they've just all taken off. Now there's 4 left, so I don't know why they've stayed, unless they've got that avian flu maybe. But now I'm wondering, are the main flock, will they return tonight maybe? Because if they do, I'm wondering, should I have a camera facing out into the field? Now that could result in just thousands of photographs of geese randomly moving about. But the reason I would want to put a camera here watching the field is that I'm actually at the location where I had my encounter and where I found the kill the other year. And I do know the cat in question does continue to come back and forth past here. Never when I'm here, of course. No. Different times, you know. Just my luck. But I'm just wondering if they return tonight and I put a camera out, would the cat be tempted, if it's in the area, to come back and make a meal of one or two of them? Possibly. But I'll have a look around the forest first and decide, see what movement there's been with the deer. Maybe just put one camera watching the forest and maybe one to watch the field. That might be an idea, but I'll have a think about it as I go round. I haven't had cameras in here over the winter because the last time they were here, that was late October, and in 4 weeks I only saw one roe deer on them, so I realised that it was just getting too exposed for them probably, and they'd moved off to the gorse nearby. But we're coming back into spring now. It's late. Where are we now? What date is this? Oh, it's late March, of course. So we're getting close to the time when grass is all starting to come up and the other vegetation. No sign of leaves yet. But maybe I should put a camera in anyway. Right, I think what we'll do now is we'll go to another location, and I've got 3 cameras there I can check and see if there's been any kind of movement there too. I've just arrived at the next location where I'm going to check cameras, and I'm just sitting here having my tea, and I've noticed there's a couple of buzzards circling on the other side of that tree there, that tree line, and they went down. Then they moved off, flew off again. A couple of crows started circling, they went down, and they haven't come back up. I'm just wondering if there's some kind of carcass over there. I'll go round and have a look, see if there's anything. Oh, I never found anything at all in that tree line, but just checking this camera, and I think there's a tail from a wildcat on it. Striped tail anyway. But when I try to play the video, it just goes back to the ordinary screen, so I'll have to check it when I go home. So maybe, I don't know, has it come along the wall here and it's just it turned here and the tail's been hanging down, or has it come here and leapt up? If it's done that, I might have it on camera. So I shall change that card. Right, so change the SD card, put the camera back in place and put a lot of moss around it, trying to break up all those straight lines. So if that is a wildcat, maybe it'll be kind enough to come back past and give us another look at it. That's a very interesting capture on the camera, because at my other 2 cameras I've been finding scrapes and moss in the middle of these scrapes, and below that was scat. But looking at the size of the scat, I thought, well, I don't think that would be a leopard or anything big. But I knew it was a cat anyway, because you'll have seen it yourselves, your domestic cats, how these will deposit their scat and then scrape a covering over it. So it was definitely a cat doing it. So maybe it's that wildcat, and if it's been in the area again, if it's passed through that same spot, I might have it on camera. That'd be quite good. And then, of course, I can scale it. So we'll go to the cameras now and check and see. I've just got some nice shots of deer on this camera, but nothing else. So I'm going to change the SD card, and I think I'll just set it up to take video now. I don't see the point in taking photos. I think they're pretty much a waste of time, because even if I get something on video, I can still take screenshots if I want to have a close look at anything. So I think that's how I'll go about it from now on. Again, just some good shots of deer on here, but I can use that on my other YouTube channel, and that's called, oh, little beastie there. I don't want to hurt him. Trail Cam Caithness. I'll put a link in the description if I remember, and you can have a look at that. There's some quite good footage on that of the local wildlife. But the rain's on, and I think it's going to be on for the rest of the day. So I think I'll spend this afternoon editing this video and getting it uploaded. I'm going out tomorrow. Myself and Puma Pete, we're going to another area to have a good look round, and we're going to be exploring a new bit of forest we haven't been in before. And we'll see if that yields any results. And if it does, you will find out about it on the next video.